Hello everyone, my name is Rachel, or Dr. Sweet in Simlish 101. Today we'll be covering the final part of the TV show segment I have prepared for you. Today we'll be looking at the headlines in the news and and the last few title cards. So this final part may be a bit longer than usual, but I thought it would be for the best if we combined all the last tiddly bits. So without further ado, let's jump into the lesson. As always, look back on my Imajar Simlish lesson to gain a better understanding of all the letters and what they all mean. So if you go back, it'll make things a little bit more understandable of where I'm coming from with this and how I'm decoding it. Also, the name of the font I'm using is the exact same name we have right here. So it's Imajar Simlish. You can type that into Google and find it where it's appropriately located. That's the word. By the way, I'm doing this from the top of my head, so that's why I may sound a bit lost every now and again. But yeah, it's a lesson. You follow your nose. We're all learning together here. So, of course, let's go and decode these news titles. So here is the first picture I am looking at today, in this video, and we are looking at the pictures under headline. So the first word we have, letter I should say, is a M. Oh, the camera corrected itself, that's grand. So we have a M. The next letter is a E. Again, revert back to the Imajar Simlish video where I go over the characters and the letters of the alphabet and see which one corresponds to the letters in English. And the next word after that, the first letter is a T. Then it is an E and an R. Then O and R. No, O and A, sorry. I can't read. I can't read at all. And a double R. Two R's. R and R. Now this is interesting. Of course it's not specific in English. Let's get another pen out. Get a nice blue one. So what I think this represents in English is the terror. Why? Well, I don't understand. What? I do understand, because if we look at the picture once again, there is a fight breaking out. The cloud of smoke, dust particles. That is a form of terror. And it's interesting how they put it. Why like me terror instead of the terror, or just terror? I don't know, but it's slowly approaching to the area where the programs aren't decoding into English. It's more, this is how Simlish sounds like, this is that word goes with that word and corresponds with each other. But we'll get there towards the end of the video. Let's jump into the next one, shall we? So as always, here's the picture. If we look at the headline, it is a guy trying to protect himself from the fire. Now this, again, it's beginning to approach more into just Simlish than rather a hidden message within the game. So, I'll get my pen out. So how is this being spelled out? So, my favourite letter. Not the G, it's the F. I like the F. So we have F. I-R-E. It's a smaller word. That's why I'm doing it quickly. Again, I didn't decode the other text on the picture because it's quite small and it can be quite dark as well. It was difficult to see. So we have fire. The last two letters are J and N. Fire. Firegen. Now, what I think this is, it's going to be really obvious. So, fire in. Fire in. What it looks like to be. Trying to see someone's house. So, home. It doesn't exactly say that. I couldn't pick out any other text, but fire in home. I'm guessing what the news title is. This one is one I really like. The next one. Let's jump into it. So this is coming to the end of the news broadcast. It's where they all get all panicked when the last bulletin appears. So the headline below this picture here, it doesn't specifically spell out the corresponding word in English is, but you can tell, you can understand, you get an idea of what it means. So let me spell it out for you. Oh, and then the camera focused again. I should stick my hand in front of the lens it more often. So we have A, then double L, L, and then we have E-N-A, E-N-A. Do you have an idea of what that means? Can you see? Did you see in a picture what was flying above the ground? Any ideas? That is an alien spaceship within The Sims 3. So, I forgot to say aliens now. Aliens. Yeah. Alien spaceship. So, after that, we've got 3 more title cards to finish, and that'll be the end of the video. So without further ado, let's clean off this whiteboard and jump into those last final title cards. They're starting to become more Simlish rather than any decoding of any English. So, since we have 1, 2, 3, 4 title cards left, let's all represent them into this clip here. So, look, I was going to grid it off, but now it'd be too much. So the first one here, Cha, is the news ident. Okay, so what does this spell out? Can you ever get any ideas? If you remember on Sims VIP, do not cheat in the comments. Let everyone else get an idea. I can can hear you rustling up my forum post, seeing what I wrote down. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So the first letter is, well, you're going to kick yourself when you see it. it's so not obvious, but it's nice. It's nice. So the first letter is, I'm going to move it all the way up here. Hold the whiteboard. S. The next one is a I. Here we go. Then it's an M. And then in the big circle we have S. And that spells Sims. The news broadcast channel is called Sims. It's great, isn't it? It's really, really great. And now we'll get into more this is just Simlish programs, Simlish based language programs. It's mainly on the romantic channel. It's a long one, so here's the picture right here. Okay, let's go and spell it out. I need to double check everything is all correctly. Okay, so the first letter is R. Next one is D. H and U. Apostrophe, then W. Then B, S, D, F, G. So B, S, D, S, D, F, J. I know I said G, but never mind. So that's the title of the first romance channel program. Radio für Beziehungen. Yeah. Radio Beziehungen. I'm learning at the same time as you. Even though I decoded it, I'm pronouncing it at the same time as you. So, Radio Beziehungen. Alright then. Let's get the next one then. Okay. Here's a picture before we start. Okay. It's a nice black and white film. I think it's black and white. It's not called as black and white. Okay, the first three letters is Z, W, and N. Sven and Ton. Sventon Gibu. G, B, B, E, U. Sventon Gibu. Sventon Gibu. I don't know where the accent's coming from, but Sventon Gibu. And that's that program done. And now we have just the sports title card. This does not really spell out anything. It's in a weird font. I'm trying my best to decode it the best I could. So, get rid of these right here, out in a little section. So, there's only 4 little words. Oh, before I start, here's the picture. Okay. So, the first letter is F, then B, L, V. Did not make this up, I decoded it with the font. There we go, we have FBLV. No idea what that exactly means. I thought, well, I made a joke of it on Sims VIP that it means, oh, someone loves Facebook or something. I don't know. But yeah, that is the end of the TV show segment I have done. Of course, in the future there may be more channels. I have not done the Alien one yet. So in the future we'll go back to the Alien one, see what we can do there. I just don't think I've done the Alien one yet. No, not as such. I'll do that in due time, but after this, the next lesson will be decoding the conversations that our Sims have on social media. So for example, the iPad that they have, we'll be going down with the what conversations they have. One conversation that I picked up is that they wanted to ask what they want for dinner. Okay, so I've taken quite a few pictures of that. I'm going to go and decode that over the next week or two. So by the next episode, we'll get the first one up, which will be grand. I've already got one prepared already, but I need to do a bit more work on it. Okay, that's the end of the episode. Let's finish it off. If you want to see more Simlish, make sure you go to my Simlish 101 playlist on my channel. You can click my name below this video and it takes you directly to my channel homepage. It's just a few playlists down, so just scroll down and then you'll find it. You can also find my thread over on simsvip.com/forums. You know me when you see me. I am in the general discussion area, so just scroll down, you'll find me there as well. Always just scroll down, you'll find me, don't worry. And you can keep up to date with what new discoveries I find on Twitter and on YouTube. So all the links that are required, they're all in the description below. Make sure you expand it and find all the links there to all my social media. But yeah, I want to thank you all so much for watching today's lesson and learning along with me. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my very next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.